about 10 o'clock in the morning, Friday, October the 25th, 2019, on a nice, dreary day here in Oklahoma. So, my name is Ryan. This is my page called The Kingsman Report. It's the news that everyone ignores. And I wanted to read some articles today, as you can see from the title. Elderly man runs track every day no matter what. Hazmat called to a halfway house. It's a pretty strange one there. And a man blows up his yard trying to kill bugs and more. So I have a little article also on, well, it's not an article, it's an Instagram post. This is just me in the morning reading news to you guys that I read, stuff that catches my eye, and then I share it with you. It's overlooked and ignored, so I kind of check it out. But this one is pretty important here. One I was going to read, it's a mysterious oil spill going on in Brazil. It's not getting a lot of attention from anywhere nationwide or the like. Of course, animals have been affected from this. It's looking like an environmental catastrophe over there. You have the locals cleaning it up out in the ocean with nets. So we'll look at some video on that. We also have, I talked about recently, the riots going on all over the world. This is from Reuters. Excuse me, I'm drinking my coffee. So it's called The World on Fire, and it goes into a little bit of the places here that are rioting. It's happening all over the world. So we'll look at that article. Another one out of Reuters. A Tu-160 nuclear-capable bombers land in South Africa. So those are from Russia's defense ministry, and they have a deal going on over there, and Putin flew some bombers over there, so we'll take a look at that. It's another Instagram post. Have another one, of course, on the Middle East. The deal that's going on with the military, though. This is out of Reuters. Take another look at that. Then I have some tweets here, and you guys follow me on my Twitter page if you want to. You don't necessarily have to, but this is where I get a lot of news from too. Strange news. And I think this comes up from the Independent. This is bear being forced to platform in captivity suddenly attacks his handler, and it's bear attacks his trainer at a circus in Russia. As I said at the beginning on this, elderly man runs track every day. And then we have the other two articles I mentioned at the beginning. So this first one I want to get into. Let me check something real quick. Alright. Let me turn that up a little bit, I think. Alright. So this is the first one I want to get into. And this is a post from a guy that I'm friends with on Instagram, and he's reposted this. Nobody's really talking about this. It was posted one day ago. It says, warning, these are graphic images. It says more than 40 days have passed since the beginning of a mysterious oil spill in northeastern Brazil, and it's like when the rainforest was burning. Not enough people are talking about this crisis, so we must speak up on behalf of the suffering environment and the animals. So we're going to check this out. let's turn this this on.
Olha a situação de óleo que a gente já achou. Olha a grossura. Olha a grossura. E olha o que eu tenho ainda. Tem muito. Olha pra aí, ó. Muito, viu? Graças a Deus. Olha.
Few videos coming up. I think there's one more that doesn't show any animals, but a few more coming up with some animals in it. So, heads up. Excuse me. So there's some of those. I don't necessarily want to keep watching it, but this is a live show I do in the morning, and I won't be doing one at night. I take Fridays off, and as we were watching this stuff, I'll post the links in the comment section, and you guys can look into it further if you'd like. So this next one, this is about the riots going on everywhere. It says, what's the reason for the sudden mass outbursts of public violence? It says nearly every corner of the world has been ravaged by protests and demonstrations lately. 4 continents have suffered a wave of anti-government demonstrations over the course of the last few weeks, many of which are sparked by seemingly taxes or changes of the law, and Lebanon protesters have set Beirut ablaze. You got them for the Chileans, Bolivia, everywhere. So Hong Kong. So this came out a day ago. It's from RT also. Probably get a copyright strike, but using under fair use. We'll go ahead and watch this. Recently read the article about the kid here in the States that held the t-shirt up that was in favor of the people in Hong Kong. And, you know, the way our country goes, scan away from the camera footage. So as I go through these, like I said, I'm going to post them down here in the comment section. This is the next article that was telling you about the nuclear-capable bombers landing in South Africa. It says, 2 bombers covered over 11,000 kilometers without landing, staying in the air for more than 13 hours. The rare visit is designed to strengthen ties and nurture cooperation between the two nations, the Russian Defense Ministry has said. The visit coincides with Russia-African summit that kicked off today, and this is yesterday, in the Black Sea resort of Sochi. This is also
And
from RT.
we have touchdown.
Fair use.
The
but
Russian
I'm giving them the
Swans
credit.
have come to South Africa. Blackjack, NATO reporting name, officially the Tu-160, Russia's strategic nuclear bombers. This is the furthest south that they have ever been. We're closer to Antarctica than we are to Russia at this point. Now, ordinarily, a nuclear bomber doesn't make the most welcome guest, but this is a symbol of trust between Russia and South Africa. Now, you can love them or you can hate them, but this is a majestic aircraft. The world's heaviest supersonic military aircraft. This thing weighs in at almost 300 tons, capable of staying in the air for an entire day. We all have different definitions of what it is to be a friend, but if you're comfortable inviting a supersonic nuclear bomber for a visit, you're pretty good friends. We're gonna go meet the pilots. They're pretty tired. This has been a long journey, but the press and these aircraft have caused quite a stir here. Dozens and dozens of journalists come to see the site. The press are very eager to talk.
I'm not going to play the whole thing, but there's that. Alright, this next one, same people here. This is at RT, or this is from RT, and this is you know, I'm continuing to cover the escalation, de-escalation, the back and forth that's going on over in the Middle East. You know, with Russia and Turkey kind of controlling the scene over there in Syria. So, I'll play this. Next one here, this is pretty graphic, but I'm gonna play this. So this is a bear attacks its trainer at a circus in Russia. It's pretty intense. Here we go. Said he escaped without injury. Glad he's safe. Excuse me. So this one is pretty neat here. This is this elderly man that runs the track every day. Just a little 48-second clip. So these stories here are more, you know, the strange stuff that I find on the internet. But this article is titled "Hazmat Team Responds After Uranium Gets Delivered to a Halfway House." So a man living at a Pennsylvania halfway house ordered 2 grams of powdered uranium for $12 from a Michigan company. It says Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. A hazmat team responded to a halfway house in Pennsylvania this week after a resident received an order of uranium through the mail. Authorities say no charges will be filed because the shipment was legal and possesses no health threat. It says Upper Darby police say the Harwood house residents ordered 2 grams of powdered uranium for $12 from a Michigan company. It was in powder form and sealed inside a glass vial within a cardboard box when it was delivered Monday afternoon. The halfway house screens all incoming packages and found the powder. They notified authorities, who determined the substance was uranium-238, a material that can be shipped through the mail. It is not clear why the residents ordered the uranium, and authorities say the substance posed no health threat. I just thought that was strange. So this next article that I'm gonna, I hope it plays the video. So this, yeah, let me see if I refresh it, if it'll play it. Yeah, here it goes. So You can kind of see what happens with this. It says, watch this guy accidentally blow up his entire yard while trying to kill some bugs. Let me refresh this again for you. That is insane. I mean, it's a small yard, but he pretty much did in the whole backyard. So, there it's playing over and over again. But it says, Schmitz poured some gasoline into a hole and started tossing matches into it, and nothing happened at first, but after a couple false starts, well, you can see that video over and over again. The guy's yard goes up. Wow. Naturally, the internet has already given the moment the remix treatment. Let's see if it plays this. This is from I don't know who this kid is, but and like I always say, if you guys want to hear someone butcher names on the news, this is the place to be at. I'm impossible with names. This is Evan Sanhoffner, and let's see his little remix thing here. Of course, you're a buffer. I want to watch that again. That was pretty good. There's one match. Two matches. And we go. See the dog come running over there in the back. So, I'll post this link for you guys down in the comments section. You can watch it later if you want to. But like I said earlier, this is just me reading the news to you guys in the morning. It's the Kingsman Report, the news everyone ignores. I'm probably not going to do any videos tonight. I take a Sabbath, so Friday night into Saturday night, I'm going to mess around with some video editing software. Like I said last night, shout out to OpenShot. They're pretty good if you're looking into learning how to do video editing. It's a very simple program, but I just thought I would check in with you guys this morning and share these weird articles with you and posts that pop up on my phone all night long. Breaking news. Pray for the situation over in Brazil with the flooding. I mean, sorry, not the flooding, the oil spill, the mysterious oil spill there, and to pray for all the people that are affected by the riots going on all over the world. Like I said, I posted the link down, all the links down in the bottom of the section there, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily break in on anything tonight unless it's really serious. But you guys have a blessed day. Stay positive. God bless and shalom.